amazing soul family. How are you guys doing? I welcome you back to Soul's Tarot. So, my old owners, I welcome you back here with so much of love and happiness that I send you from this little space. My new joiners, I welcome you here on the channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. Explore the channel. I hope you find what you are looking for really. As I say, it's the journey, right? Not the destination. So, today again, I'm back doing your December 2021 tarot forecast. So all my information, people, is in the description box. Okay, you can have a look. Do press the subscribe button. Spread joy, spread peace, spread happiness. That would bring a smile on my face. And I hope what I am going to share with you through this reading, that I'm going to do for my Leos specifically. Cross watchers, you're welcome, of course. But Leos, do watch your sun, moon, and rising for a clear picture. So do not postpone joy, right? Just hit the subscribe button and spread joy, peace, happiness, as I'm trying to do that. And I would only offer you messages of truth, love, and healing. Okay, so let's see what do we need to see as we go forward. I'm going to pull out a spirit animal oracle for you, and then I'm going to do your tarot forecast, which will be based on the Vedic and the Western astrology. Keep that in mind. I dabble in both. Okay, so just the energy we'll tap into, nothing more, nothing less. So let's see, this can resonate with you now or whenever you watch the reading. So title may attract you, you may be attracted to the channel, you watch it. So the world becomes more simpler, right? So let's begin, Leos. Proud, passionate. The energy of Leos is such, right? So let's see, what is the spirit animal totem as I surrender to the light? Michael Gabriel Gulshanji, show me the messages, Blueberry, that I need to see for my Leos watching. What do we need to see for the upcoming weeks? Supporting energies that my Leos watching need to see. It could, resonate with one of you, most of you, group of you, but I hope this serves in some way or the other. So we have the whale here, okay? So really, like I said, the passionate, the proud kind of energy, whale definitely talks about that. This is also about trying to have good control over situations, but the idea is to be really kind to yourself, be compassionate to yourself, okay? And I think let go of things that are not really serving you. And this full moon, try and do that. If you have not been able to release certain things that you're supposed to, do that, because this is about delving deeper. This is about actually seeing things, from say behind the veil, from beyond the veil. So this very nature of the veil is demanding you to kind of, get in touch with your emotional fabric, okay, so that you can see what is in store for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the tarot for you, focusing as to what this is really suggesting. Okay, what is it really suggesting? Michael Gabriel, show me the messages for the highest good for Leo is watching. And when I say that, the messages for the highest good means for the collective watching, best for the viewer. Okay, what do you need to see? It can be in your love, your career, whichever way this resonates with you. So do watch this. The abundance is coming to you definitely, that I see. Attracted like a magnet as I do that. Okay, so Leos, they tell me 2 more shuffles, and I'm going to do that. You're very loved, just know that. Okay, whales are like so warm, so kind. Just know that you're so loved. And with this spirit, this particular engagement, the element here that we have as a totem, that is going to lead you forward, is all about that. It's about spiritual understanding, it's about good luck, it's about long lasting, more like long lasting kind of vibe it has to it, because that is what it symbolizes. A lot of creative energies, that are going to be playing around you, in you, within you. And it is about really embracing your inner self, because that is going to be very important. You've got 6 of wands at the bottom, which is very your energy. So like I said, abundance definitely is yours. It's just that how you really working with the fabric. I think it's a lot to do with the emotional state. It's a lot to do with that. So let's see, what is the tarot forecast advising? What is coming around for my Leo? Show me the messages, Michael, that I need to see for Leos watching. What does Leos need to see? Ooh. Can you imagine the 3 cards that I get? Okay, and I don't do reversals on my channel really. So I'm going to start with the 4 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. So, like I said, the energy in itself is about the same wisdom. It is about understanding. It's about long lasting love. I think this is, and this is also, the soulmate kind of energy as well. Please embrace your emotions. Please don't fight them. That's all I can say. This is what I sense, because that's the science to this whole thing called feelings, right? You have to feel them. That's the simplest thing to do. The next card that comes out is the Nine of Cups, because once you start doing that, once you start embracing all that you got in your life, I think some of you need to be very grateful for all the blessings that you have in your life. Because what happens at times, we kind of get stuck in the complex world, and we don't see why certain things are happening in the hindsight, right? So here, I think loads of spiritual lessons and learnings have been unfolded, and there is this wish fulfillment which is headed your way. Um, there's an epiphany of a certain kind. There's an understanding of a certain kind that you are receiving or you've already received, right? And this is Cancer, Piscean, Scorpio energy, water energy. Um I would simply say this to you, that respect yourself, love your time, love your energy, stay in the energy, that's positive, that brings in emotional wellness. So it is about the emotional fabric. Okay, the Ten of Cups. Maybe you're dealing with the water sign, there's a possibility. But this is to do with home, this is to do with celebratory kind of energy, this is to do with feeling secure, warm, in that kind of engagement. Like a child feels very secure when he's in that family set and zone. So could be for some, like if there's been, like, I don't know, for some, I'm tapping that there could be a pride issue. Let it go, because nothing is more important than your emotional wellness, your emotional strength. And adulation is going to get double, because that's how it is. And for children, or parents who have children who are watching tarot, if you are a parent and you're watching tarot, I think it's about taking care of your child and his emotional needs as well, because that is what it is. It's about being intuitive. With the Page of Swords, it's about being intuitive. Keeping a tap also, maybe for some, like, it might be required, because kids are growing up and the time for the social media is rapid. So keep an eye, keep a check. I think that's what they're kind of suggesting. It's nothing to scare really. It's just about just keeping a healthy eye, which is extremely important, right? Let's see what else needs to be seen for Leos coming up. I can, they're giving me so many messages here with the same that I can't even tell you. Nine of Wands. Yeah. So this is really about, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. This is really about seeing things the way they are. Okay. And not fearing it. With the Nine of Wands, for me, this is like having a guard up. And you have a guard up because of a certain reason. Okay. You have a guard up because you feel that this is so needed. Now, let me explain this to you. I'm going to set this a little for you better. Yeah. So, this particular thing here is where someone, I feel, is feeling a little unloved. Okay, I don't know whether you can see the card in focus or not, but someone is feeling like unloved. Okay, someone feels that things are not in control, and the fiery energy can kind of come around. So that is why you're trying to keep it on guard, which is good. I would suggest that you please take care of that, because this is what requires attention, because you've got the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So of course it has a lot to do with your um, to what you're communicating and how you're communicating as well, right? What you're putting across out to people. Like I said, the science of feelings is very simple: to feel them. Okay, whether they're yours or they're others, that's how you make a relationship complete, or any partnership fulfilling. Don't ignore it, because these are the signs that the spirit guides, or who, whatever sacred deity you believe in, are trying to send into you. Because the balance, definitely there's a possibility, could be an issue with some, maybe in relationships, that it was, you feel like it's not given to you completely, fully. And that is what you crave. Leos crave love, Leos crave affection, and more so, they want that praise and the adoration, from people, from the ones they really love, like Leos invest. So they're saying the balance is going to be restored. but you also have to ensure that you feel the signs of feelings, you understand what really it means. So don't make it a pride issue. It could be pride also for some. Don't make it a pride issue when you have the 10 of cups, which really talks about that emotional wellness. It talks about so much of growth and so much of possibilities. Just know that you have to be aligned, so that you cannot control situations all the time, can you? And you can't have uh, everything you desire in the kind of time you want. But the guides are saying that they're sending it to you. This is like an offer coming to you. This is underneath 9, which is this is page. This is for me like standing prime one, that there's an offer which is coming for you. So that offer, or that particular thing, that thought, or whatever you're thinking and watching the reading while, is that it leads to 10 of cups, the emotional wellness that you're so seeking. It's coming into you. It might seem a little slow, but it's right here, and things are going to get relatively better as you progress in time, because as I said, karma, it's at play. How much you try and play hide and seek with karma, how much you try and kind of say that, I see it all and I understand it all. We don't, trust me, we just don't. Because how that plays and how that works is something which is not really in our control. It is not in our control, right? So make sure that you pay attention to your health. I think for some it's very important. It's time to relax a little and let go of the deadlines. It really doesn't matter, that I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that neglect work, but I'm just saying that take it easy. Okay. Love people who love you. Value friends and relationships that really mean a lot to you. Okay, because that is where it's going to lead you forward. That would help you to handle the push and the pull, right? And whatever creative you are thinking or trying to do, with some of you who are in the energy, take that thing up forward. That's the heads up they give me, that you can go forward with that and spend quality time with your partner, whoever it is. Give balance, have balance in the relationship, restore it, so that you can ensure that you have a healthy swing around, and the fiery energy can light up the room back again, and you can see everything blooming for the better, and towards the better only, because that is what all of us need to feel, don't we all need to feel that way. And that is so so important, and that energy is sensitive enough to understand. So I like the reading, Leos. This is about emotional wellness. It's about being so kind to yourself. It's about understanding that you know it might seem slow, but divine order, divine intervention happens when it's so so needed, and when you're ready for it, right? So you're ready for it. You just even if you've got those scattered thoughts, or scattered understanding, or concentration is here and there. So for everything in question, in perspective, whether it's a relationship, whether it's love, career, whatever, everything is going to fall into place for you. Why? Because you have it all already. Personally, it's just that the lack of reciprocity, or the lack of uh, you know or maybe the opposing understanding is kind of getting settled now. And clarity has come to you, because you are concerned about your emotional wellness too. So this is not about dominance, really. This is not about control, really, anymore. This is about feeling love. This is about, like, we say, one needs to be very hospitable when somebody meets the other person, or somebody greets the person. You need to be pleasant, you need to be kind, and that's the best thing to do. That's the most powerful energy, and this is what it is. It's going to be very dazzling for you going forward. Let's see what are the spirit guides really advising you. What is the divine guidance coming to you through angels? What do they want to tell you? Michael, show me the messages I need to see. Angels, guides. For my Leos watching, the science of feelings is just to feel it. I just feel that that's the simplest thing to do. And if they say that it's going to come to you, it is going to come to you. Like I said, within the next few weeks, if you start working on yourself, the angels, they confirm, they assure that this particular offer with the page waiting here is definitely coming on to you. This might seem slow, this might seem, oh, you know what, it's taken a long time, I don't know whether it's even arriving or not, but they say that it's arriving, it's on the way, it's just on the way. You might feel that, oh, it's been so long, I haven't received it. When is it coming? When is it coming? But they're literally showing me that big green sign, a green tick, that it's going to be here once the balance is restored in whichever dynamic it is, right? So once it falls into play, everything shall be amazing. It is already very good, honestly, but whatever you're expecting, you desiring, you wanting, that is going to come to within the next few weeks. That is a confirmation. So do what you're doing. Keep the guard up a little, I feel, because it can be a little trippy. Because when everything seems great with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands, it seems great, rosy, all that. Ensure that you stay a little on guard because it can be slippery. Okay, so don't lose the balance of. Let this come in, let it unfold in time, and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the journey. So thank you so much, Leos. I hope this works for you. This resonates with you, and they're the upcoming energies. General love career messages for you for December 2021. And I shall see you the next time until eternity. Sending you so much of love and happiness. Okay, do subscribe, follow us on Twitter and on Instagram. Bye for now.